Okay, so so my name is Deborah Smith, and my testimony this morning, this afternoon, whenever you hear this, is amazing because this was when I first came into artist life business, my very first um, time at even trying the products. And of course, at that time, being new, not knowing, anything about the product. So what I decided to do was to focus on the two products that was considered the flagship of artists. And of course, we have nutritional supplement as well as garments, body reshaping garments. So I decided to wear the Body Magic, which is the flagship in terms of our garment, and drinking the red levy juice, which is the flagship for our nutritional supplement. So that's what I did. I enrolled in the company in I think it was June of 2010. As soon as I got my order, I started drinking the red levy, wearing the Body Magic every day. At that time I was, employed. So I wore that garment and drank the juice every day. Now, a little bit of background in terms of my health. Prior to starting on these products, my doctor, when I had my yearly, the standard, was always a staple. You are severely anemic. You're severely anemic. And of course, when you're anemic, that's not good because now your white blood cell count is low, your red blood cell count is low, and those are the cells that we need to stay healthy because it really helps to keep to fight things that are trying to get into our bodies. A white blood cell, helps with infection, keeping infections down and stuff. So you want to make sure that those you have an abundance of those cells. Well, when you're anemic, you're depleted in the abundance of those cells. So my doctor, says, okay, you're anemic, prescribed the normal thing, which is iron, medication, prescription, or like, oh, and this is not the first time he's, said you're, severely anemic. That was a staple. So I would take the pills, the iron, the prescription, and of course, did not have good results because it made me constipated. I mean, really bad. And it's like, oh, I can't deal with this. So that was that was my health challenge when I came into artist life, was this staple of being severely anemic. And so I just, again, started drinking the red levy every day. Every morning I woke up, I took my 1 ounce in the morning. And of course, when I came home, because during the day I didn't have it, but when I came home for dinner before I went to bed, I would take another ounce. So that was my daily routine for 6 months, literally 6 months. I mean, I wore that garment throughout the summer because, like I said, I started in June, and I can say that I didn't get like, oh my gosh, this is so hot. It was breathable. The garment allowed me, I didn't have any issues in terms of it being too hot to wear every day to work. And I did. I wore it every day. Unbeknownst to me, I didn't really see any difference, but my coworkers would say, "Are you losing weight?" No, I'm not trying to lose weight, but they saw something different. And I even felt, definitely different because, again, drinking the red Levy, but I didn't know, how it was affecting my body. So, of course, January comes around and it's time for my yearly physical. So I go back to my doctor, and of course, they do the blood work and all of that because that's where they see where your numbers are. And he did the blood work, and 2 days, maybe 2 days, 2 or 3 days later, I get the results for my blood work. And normally, there will be comments if there's something that's still not normal within normal range, they will, my doctor, and of course, most doctors will say, will comment that, this is elevated or you still, you're still anemic or whatever. I didn't have that issue. And I even looked at my account because when blood work, you can see your white blood cell count as well as your red blood cell count. And then some of the other information that contributes to you being anemic. And they were all normal. I was like, oh wow. And like I said, the only thing I did different was I just consistently every day I made it a goal of mine to make sure that I drank Red Levy and wore the Body Magic because again, not knowing about the other products, I thought I would start out with the flagship in terms of educating myself what those two products did. And I'm glad I did because today, and that was in 2010. So here we are, 2025, 15 years later, and issues in terms of being anemic. And I, first of all, thank God, and I thank artists for, the Red Levy. It's our flagship, and that's the reason why it's our flagship because it truly does work. It worked for me, and it is still working for many of our distributors as well as customers that we introduce the products to. We have it now, it's a part of our Levy Essential. We have the red as well as the green and the yellow. So those three products right there gives you your total body support in terms of health. So that is my testimony. Hey, like the slogan says, just drink the juice. Yes, just drink the juice. So thank you for allowing me to share.
Thank you so much for that powerful testimony about your experience with our Lviv Red and how it helped to reverse your condition with anemia. So for anyone who is chiming in, what is Lviv Red? What is this magic flagship potion nutritional supplement that we're hearing all about? So I just want to give you some quick information about it. So Lviv Red offers a unique blend of 5 powerful antioxidants. It has mangosteen, acai berry, goji berry, noni, and pomegranate. And each fruit contributes to a diverse array of beneficial compounds, including vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and phytochemicals. The synergistic combination of these fruits amplifies their potential, their individual health benefits by combining them. And this results in a potent formula that supports multiple aspects of well-being. So what are Lviv Red's benefits? Well, we just heard a tremendous benefit, but it also reduces oxidative stress. It helps to neutralize harmful free radicals and protects cells from damage and the risk of disease. It increases our mitochondrial function. It enhances the health and energy of our cells' mitochondria for more stamina. It helps to fight inflammation. What is this? This is the bioactive compounds that help to reduce inflammation and pain in the body. It helps to provide greater metabolism and energy. It supports energy production, so we fight fatigue, and it promotes overall vitality. It boosts our immune system. As we heard, it fortifies us with vitamins and minerals, and it protects us from things such as the common flu. And one of the things I like about it, because I'm all about mental health, it supports mental capacity, concentration, and retention of information. So it is supporting your brain health. As I told you, the main ingredients, pomegranate. Pomegranate helps to reduce the oxidative stress. It helps with blood pressure. It helps to reduce that LDL, which is the bad cholesterol, the triglycerides. inflammation, and muscle damage. What does goji berry do? It may protect your vision, help lower the blood levels of blood fats, and also has immune protecting and brain boosting properties. Now, what does the noni do? Noni is wonderful. It helps to reduce pain and swelling, and it increases the range of motion through the anti-inflammatory properties. Then we have our mangosteen. Mangosteen contains a unique class of antioxidant compounds known as xanthones and has natural sugar for instant energy. And yes, you can feel it right away. Then finally, we have the acai berry. This is linked to higher blood antioxidant levels for protection against cellular damage and reduces levels of blood sugar and insulin. So why should anyone drink this Lviv Red? If you haven't already heard this amazing testimony and are convinced why you should drink it, I'll give you a few more reasons. You drink it for skin health, because this fruit blend may support healthy skin by protecting against the oxidative stress, improving skin elasticity, and promoting a youthful appearance. I mentioned the cognitive functioning. This rich nutrient profile and antioxidant content may play a role in supporting cognitive functioning and maintaining brain health as individual age. Then we have energy and vitality. I told you about the vitamins, the minerals, and the bioactive compounds that provide essential nutrients that support energy production, reduce fatigue, and promote vitality. And how do you take it? You just take 2 fluid ounces 1 to 3 times daily, perfect before or after meals, and you refrigerate it once open. Thank you so much, Manager Deborah Smith. These statements that we provided have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. They're not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. However, we know that these amazing products produce amazing results. Real people, real results. So contact the person who shared this video with you and ask them how you can get your Lviv Red and get started with the essentials today. Thank you so much for joining.